Today we're gonna make some cookies. Yeah, cookies. Oh, cookies. I'm a cheap son of a gun when it comes to making cookies. And you know, I don't care about a lot of quality here and there. Some quality, you know, like here's margarine, but a stick of butter. I mix the two together. Yeah, told you, cheap. Because the truth is, you can just barely tell the difference. Barely. Okay, set the oven to 350. And, oh, I melt these first. I soften the butter first. 2.5 minutes in the microwave. I got a low-powered microwave. You don't want it to start blowing up in these new high-powered modern things. So maybe I neglected to mention, the only kind of cookie I make is chocolate chip. You know, it's nice to have simple tricks that you can do over and over again. The recipe is a doubled up ordinary recipe from The Joy of Cooking. It's a sugar cookie, but you throw in some chocolate chips and voila. 12 tablespoons of sugar turns into 3/4 of a cup. 12 tablespoons of brown sugar, light brown sugar, turns into 3/4 of a cup. Much harder to figure out since you're supposed to tamp it down. You know, close. That's it. Good enough for me. Vanilla extract, same thing. You know, that much. I don't know. Eggs. Always be careful with eggs. Do you know that 1 in 20,000 eggs has salmonella in it? Statistically. Are you ready to take the chance? Not me. I wash up every time. Universal procedures, just like in a hospital. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Now, here's where you know, the magic comes in. Yeah, magic, I know. That's a bit grand, but for me it's magic. 2 cups. And 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons, my friends. 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And here, the magic. Because the recipe calls for a certain amount of salt, but I use salted butter and margarine, I just make up the difference. Do I know what the difference is? No, no idea. But it tastes right with that much salt. Baking powder, teaspoon. Scrape it off, dump it in, done. Bingo. Mix it. Chocolate chips. Baker's Corner. Got you cornered. How do they come up with these names? Alright. Now, this is a whole 12, 16 ounce bag, whatever it is. I squeeze off half, dump them in. Whee! Couple extra for tax. Mix them in. Gotta be a tray with a lip. And then, can we all see this? Dump this right on. I'm not as neat as I usually am. Scrape it all and all that. Mush it out. Into a big rectangle. A couple inches away from the edge. Oops, straggler. Oh yeah, this is very handy to have later. That's it. Then, right into the oven. For 22 minutes. Makes it nice and brown. Oh, you noisy little devil. Alright. Turn the oven up. Don't blow up the house. Yeah! Mommy. Oh, look at that. 1 giant cookie for some lucky kid. Well, alright, we have to cut it up into little cookies, but we're going to let it cool first. Only a couple minutes need go by. Ordinary metal spatula, gently applied. A couple of big fat cookies for the irregular edge. And then some generous sized strip bar cookies here is what they call them. And that delightful golden brown means it's just crunchy enough in spots and just goopy enough in spots. I used to put them in for 18 minutes, but you know, 18 minutes, it was pretty goopy all the time. Now we get the crunch and we get the goo. It works for everybody. Yep. Yeah. Oh boy. Now, here we go. You guys can see all this? I don't know. I'll stick my elbows in your face. I'll wing them in this way. There we go. Yep. And man, I don't drink milk much anymore, but this is pretty good with milk. I drink coffee. Oh, it's good stuff, huh? Yeah, and you know, you get these monster thick, super tasty cookies. Cup of your favorite beverage. Fill it enough. Mushes up real good. It's quick and easy. Very little work. That's what Mr. Chief 101 really likes.